Hello and welcome to another interview on the website Tooltester US tour. This time I'm in San Francisco. Not so sunny today. It's raining a lot, but anyway, I'm here and I have Pawan here from a company called Jimdo. That's another website builder. And yeah, Pawan, who are you? What do you do for Jimdo?
So my name is Pawan. I am the U.S. country manager for Jimdo. Means I coordinate all of our English language activities, marketing, press, translation from German, from our German headquarters in Hamburg to our U.S. users and English-speaking users around the world.
All right. So as you said, Jimdo is a German company with headquarters in Hamburg. How big is Jimdo in Hamburg?
There's about, I'd say, 70 people in Hamburg, and there's 5 of us here in San Francisco, and then we also have small teams in Shanghai, in China, and in Tokyo, in Japan. Yeah.
Okay, but that's not all countries. You're present in a lot more countries, right?
Yeah, we actually offer Jimdo in 11 different languages. So most of it is run out of our Hamburg office from Europe, but we do so many languages. So German, English, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Dutch, Portuguese.
I'm sure there's many more.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Practice that.
So Jimdo, who is your target user?
So I'd say we are about 50-50. Small businesses make up a good portion of our target audience. So small organizations, mom and pop stores, independents, freelancers who are just starting out, and the other half is people doing personal sites or doing sort of, if you're a professional of some sort, if you're a doctor, if you're a photographer, those who I guess you could consider small businesses, but we kind of categorize them since they're usually just one person separately.
How has Jimdo been received in the US? What do users say?
Jimdo has had a great reception in the US. People love us. So we are growing. The reason we opened our office here in San Francisco is so that we could offer more support directly to U.S. customers from, native English speakers here in San Francisco. We wanted to be able to do it in the same time zone. We were having a trouble with, people having to wait a long time for replies, and that just wasn't working with the kind of quality of support that we wanted to offer. So when people, we meet customers here, they love us, they think it's great that there's a way to build a website that's not complicated, that's cheap, that they can make all the changes themselves. It's really doing very well, I think.
How about the online store, which is certainly a unique feature of Jimdo? Other website builders do feature their own online store, but I think Jimdo's online store is quite advanced.
Yeah, so our online store was built to integrate directly into the website. So just like we have a blog, that feature where it's directly in the website, you don't have to have a separate thing set up elsewhere. Our store is set up just like if you would add a photo, you can add a product into your website. So a lot of people who are just starting out, maybe they have, if you're a musician and you are, writing about your touring dates, you have a website for specific reasons, and you decide, okay, I want to sell one T-shirt in addition to my CD. It makes it really easy. Just add that one thing and then see how it's going, and then you can expand your store later if your T-shirt does really well and you decide you want to sell posters too, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any nice success stories about the online store maybe?
Yeah, we actually we have some really great customers here in the San Francisco Bay Area. One of them is Casey from BasicCookies.com. And we found her when we were looking for customers in the Bay Area that we could meet. And we found that there's this woman, Casey, who just started a business baking cookies. She's from the Midwest, so she grew up baking cookies. And she found out that people on the West Coast don't really bake as much themselves. And so she set up a website. She looked at different things. I think she found that Jimdo was the easiest, and she had to do the least customization to make it look really good. And what she does is she delivers cookies to startups. So she delivers to Twitter, she delivers to Square. They want to offer fresh cookies to their customers, or to their employees. So they want to offer fresh cookies to their employees, and they order with her. They can do it online, and they can pay right there through the Jimdo store. So she has cookies set up. If you go to our website, it's really cool. You can buy like chocolate chip cookies, you can buy ginger snap cookies, you can buy oatmeal raisin cookies, and you can either pay right online because you can do that through the store, or she actually also uses Square, which is a cool company in San Francisco where if you have an iPhone, you can plug a thing in and take payments on the go. So she kind of lets people do either way, and she gets to see all these startups too. So it's
okay, nice story.
And she's moving to Austin. So if there are any Austin startups that are watching this, look for basiccookies.com and order cookies from her.
All right, I'm sure many people will do that. Okay, what about upcoming features? Is there anything you can tell us?
So we're working on a lot of different things right now. Nothing that I can really publicly say, but if you haven't noticed the sort of most recent stuff that we've released, we most recently set up QR codes. So you can generate QR codes with sort of these pixel barcodes, or if you scan them with your mobile phone, you can either be taken to a website or have some sort of other information that picks up. So what we've done is we made it really easy to generate one for your Jimdo page. So if you want to put stickers on posters, or if you want to like print out something where you want people to be able to go to your website easily, they can just scan it with their phone when they're out, at a bar, and that's an event, and you say, okay, where's this
shop
thing?
window?
Yeah, or in a shop, exactly. Or if you have what's really cool, we have a bike company in Hamburg where they put QR codes on all of their products. So you can be in the store and you can scan it, and you get taken right to the product page. You can read more about it. You can buy it online if you want to.
Check where you can find it cheaper.
Maybe that too.
Okay, well, yeah, that's cool. Anything else?
I think there's some other cool stuff we've done, like with our Dropbox integration, which was a few months ago. So if you're already using Dropbox to share files with people, to keep your files synced between computers, what we've done now is made it really easy to grab something like a photo and then upload it directly to your Jimdo site without having to pass through your own computer. So if your internet connection isn't that stable, or if it's not that fast, you can just pull it from your Dropbox directly to your Jimdo page without having to download it and re-upload it.
You can use it like a library for your photos, online based. It's a cool service, Dropbox. I'm using it too.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah,
We
sure.
use it internally at Jimdo. It's great, and that's one of the reasons we thought it would be nice to implement that feature.
All right, so thank you very much, Pawan, for the interview. And it's raining, so I think I'm going to stay here a bit longer until they throw me out. And thanks for watching.
Of course, anytime.